first really became involved with Monier doing the Think Brick Raise the Roof competition, designing innovative ways to use roof tiles, so in many ways to sort of rethink roof tiles. We talked a lot about how fabulous terracotta is, and with this stand there was a real idea that maybe we need to be saying to the public, you know, that terracotta is this beautiful raw material.
Our terracotta plant is in Vermont, and it's a really beautiful factory which dates back to the 1950s. There are still, you know, men that are actually in the factory that have been there for like 40 years that still like quality control the tiles by tinkering on them to check whether they're right or whether they're not, whether to reject them or keep them. So it has a really beautiful handmade element. Well, in the past, we actually had more of a consumer-based marketing campaign where it was more very focused to the homeowner. In the modern era, we're sort of like trying to reach other market segments, in particular the architectural and design field. So we're probably pegging it back a bit and looking at the naturalness of the product. So the enduring beauty of the raw clay that it is, and then being a fired product. Terracotta traditionally thought to be orange, and while we do have orange and there's like the earth-based colours and the semi-glazed or fully glazed colours in the red, we also have the nullarbor, which is a flat shingle tile, which is quite architectural and quite modern. Even the matte glaze represents a glaze which is not as glossy, so it does have that matteness that is sort of like sought after in the architectural space. The sky's the limit with the architectural space and the designers who actually really push the boundaries and how our product can be used.
What we liked is that maybe people can actually touch and feel the raw clay, to be reminded that this is actually earth and clay and quite a natural, honest material. I think one of the other things we wanted to do with the stand is we liked that you might, by stacking ridge tiles or maybe laying the terracotta tiles in a pattern or a texture, that you sort of lose this maybe quite sort of suburban stigma attached to terracotta roof tiles and think about them in a contemporary way. So we liked that that this might create a texture or a pattern that's beyond the way you normally think of roof tiles.